Hello, my friends. It's Mike Recine. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Recine Time. Today is a very special episode because it is about investigative journalism. What is happening with the world that we live in? It is horrifying and it's fucked up, to be honest. Day after day, we watch the powerful commit atrocities against the most vulnerable people on the planet. And their media watchdogs do their bidding and sanitize their crimes and let them get away with all the bad stuff they're doing. I have a lot of respect for journalists, but I also believe that I can be one. I don't think investigative journalism is all that hard. And I think most people can do it if you give it a shot. And that's what today's episode is about. Investigating the truth, finding out the truth, and holding the powerful responsible. It's Recine Time. Life's moving very fast, and I'm not apologizing to you. I don't know what I did. I'm not apologizing to anybody.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The Recines never stop hustling. We never stop hustling. We never stop grinding. We never stop putting out content. Okay, so but that did happen, right? Can we talk about that?
I mean, obviously we're already talking about it. Yeah, it did happen.
You have autism.
What's wrong with that? I'm passionate about stuff. I don't wish you would do anything. I just
I can't control you.
I'm just taking my shoes off really quick.
Why?
Because I want to show you some clap push-ups. We have an extremely special guest on the show today. I don't even know how we got him. He is a huge star. He's brought unfathomable amounts of joy to children around the world, relief to parents everywhere. I'm so happy to have him here on the show. Please welcome beloved children's entertainer, Blippi, everybody. What's up?
Hey!
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
Woohoo! Yeah.
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 I am such a fan.
Oh,
I'm such a fan. I love what you're doing.
thank you. I love you too.
Really?
I love everyone. I'm Blippi.
Right.
Yeah. Blippi.
Of course, yeah. I love. I just have to say, like, I'm a huge fan. I love what you're doing. I love the long form videos.
Oh.
I love that. I love the dinosaur song.
Oh, thank you.
You know, my kids sing the dinosaur song
Yep.
together.
Okay. Yeah.
And,
you have a son. Or...
I got a 4-year-old.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
He wanted to
Sometimes
come.
people, just adults, can watch it.
I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
There's probably a few weirdos.
There's some strange people.
Yeah. And I think I guess you would have to say that maybe like you're kind of the king. You're kind of the king of kids entertainment.
Know. Well, some people say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's you.
Yep.
And there's another one.
Uh-huh.
There's who's probably the number 2.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
But I think it's you and Miss Rachel.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't need to talk about Miss Rachel.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
But I mean, you know.
because I'm
Yeah.
Blippi. I'm here,
Mm-hmm.
and she's not.
Yeah.
So don't talk about Miss Rachel.
I mean, she is very good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's for if you like that.
And I'll tell you what I like about her.
What? Oh.
I do like. I have to be honest with you here. I do like that she has been very vocal about the Holocaust in Gaza.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
I like that she has sort of put herself, she's kind of put herself on the line. She's really stuck her neck out. She's raised money for the kids.
Yeah.
She comes out and she says all children deserve to live. All children are special. You know? And I really admire that about her.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting because, you know, she's gotten a lot of they've doxed her. I can't imagine what Miss Rachel's inbox looks like right now. I'm sure they've doxed her. I'm sure they're probably trying to kill her. They'd probably love to kill Miss Rachel. I'm sure she gets all kinds of, essay threats, death threats.
Well, I don't know. I really don't know that much about it.
Oh no, she's in danger.
Yeah.
She's in danger.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's not good.
But I think
bad.
sometimes history, sometimes history, when you look at history, you do have to take a stand a little bit. You do have to stand up for what's right. And it does say, Ms. Rachel released a statement. She said, I couldn't look away from the scale and gravity of suffering I was seeing every day. I know how crucial the first years are for brain development and the lifelong effects trauma and malnutrition have on the brain. It's a failure of humanity to deny children food, water, medical care, shelter, and education, and not to protect them from violence. The bullying is so bad, and this is what she said, after she's spoken out. The bullying is so bad, but I can handle this. It's who I am. I love my neighbor. I love every child. Imagining for 1 second what a mom is going through, unable to feed her child or give her child clean water to keep her children safe, and then after she said that, a prominent pro-Israel group called on Attorney General Pam Bondi to investigate whether she was tied to Hamas. And I just have to ask, I do have to bring this up. I do have to ask why you haven't spoken out against the genocide, against the Holocaust in Gaza.
What?
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm wondering why Ms. Rachel is alone. I'm kind of wondering why maybe you haven't backed her up a little bit.
Well, I think it's a complicated issue.
You think it's a complicated issue?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe there's two sides to every story, but I'm an entertainer. I'm not.
But there's probably kids in Gaza who watch you and are fans of Blippi.
I hope so. I hope I have fans everywhere.
But those kids are probably. I wonder if they're saying, Ms. Rachel stuck her neck out. Why is Blippi not?
Well, I'm sure if Miss Rachel did anything, it was purely for optics.
You think?
I think probably so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, we're all trying to make it. It's a tough business, and we all have to eat.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you do have to have. You can't really. I don't know. You do have to have morals, right?
But you don't need to make it everyone's business.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there is something else that I would like to ask you about.
Okay.
And because I know that you were not a children's entertainer forever. You were not always a children's entertainer.
Blippi?
Yeah.
Blippi is the #1 children's entertainer in the world.
But you weren't always.
What?
I did a little digging. If we could get into that.
Oh.
If we could pull that up on the screen. I did notice, I found this article here on BuzzFeed News that was interesting. From BuzzFeed News. Blippi's real name is Stephen John, and before he began performing as a twee 21st century clown, he was a filmmaker in L.A. He created comedy videos under the moniker Steezy Grossman. He changed his name legally from Stephen J. Grossman to Stephen John, including low-budget, low-brow comedy videos with titles like Turd Boy and Underwear Man. In a hard R-rated twist, in a 2013 video that BuzzFeed News has viewed, Stephen Blippi John takes an explosive
Mike,
Let me finish. Takes an explosive diarrhea shit on his nude friend's ass in a truly shocking rendition of the Harlem Shake. So I guess I wasn't familiar with the Harlem Shake videos at the time, but I guess everybody was making them, and they would do a thing where I guess there would be like light dancing, and then music would come on, and then people would do something like people would dance more aggressively or something. But what you did was you were in a bathroom with your friend, and then when the video, when the music dropped, you sprayed diarrhea from your ass on to your friend. Do I have that correct?
Well, I just think that we should liberate Palestine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just want to get so on it says on the floor, a friend whose identity is not known leans against the wall in a contorted shoulder stand, his head and neck on the floor, his hips in the air, his legs dangling down. He's also fully nude except for goggles and a swim cap. A black bar has been edited over his genitals, blocking not just the penis and scrotum, but also the full taint and beehole. But that's good that you support liberated, you support a free Palestine.
He was like 20 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Free Palestine! Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Blippy.
Okay.
We'll be right back with more show. All right, everybody. We are back with more show. And we got the phone lines open right now. So please give us a call. 155. Oh, we got a caller. We got a caller coming in right now. One sec. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. You're on with Recine. Yes, you're on with Recine time right now.
Yes,
This is Mike Recine.
This is Jerry from Long Island.
Hi, Jerry. Good to
Yes.
Good to hear from you again. How's it going?
Yes. Never good to hear from you, Mike. Never good to hear from you.
Well, okay, then why are you calling the show?
You are
Good to hear you called me, Jerry. You called me, Jerry.
Hear that you continue to spew anti-Israel rhetoric, anti-Semitic hatred.
That's right. That's right. And you know what? I've come around on this a little bit, Jerry, because I just feel like, hey, you know what? If you guys are going to insist that that's who you are, then you're going to have to deal with some of the backlash. And I will never stop talking. Listen, you will never silence me, and I will never stop talking about this stuff. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You don't scare me, by the way.
I've strapped a bomb to your producer's chair.
Uh-huh.
How about you deal with that? How about you deal with that? And if you continue to talk about the state of Israel,
come on,
I will explode. I will detonate your producer. Goodbye.
Oh, boy. Johnny, can you believe these people?
It's crazy.
I mean, it's like, what? What? You put a bomb under my producer's chair. First of all, he's got to be bluffing.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're bluffing, Jerry. But maybe just in the interest of safety, maybe let's cool it. We don't have to talk about that.
Oh, there is a bomb under there.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know it's a bomb?
It says bomb.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And is it okay? Do you want to like move seats maybe, just in case? I don't want. I don't. We don't have to do this. I'm just saying in the interest of like your safety.
There's not really anywhere else to sit.
I don't want. Right. Okay. Man, that's so annoying. And why would he do it to your chair?
I don't know.
See, that's what's annoying because it's like.
Well, just don't talk about Israel and he
I
won't.
I won't.
Maybe take that thing off.
Oh, fine. Okay. Take the thing off. This is fucked up, by the way. This is against free speech.
It's cultural appropriation.
All right, fine. I'll take it off, Johnny, but I'm gonna drape it over the table.
Like a tablecloth?
Okay, Jerry, if you're listening,
you're gonna use it as a tablecloth?
Yes.
Okay.
Jerry, if you're listening, out of respect, okay, fine, you got me. Out of respect for you, I'm taking the keffiyeh off my head. Out of respect for the, okay, fine. But you didn't say anything about what I can put on my table. So I am going to keep this on the table. I'll put it on the microphone. How about that? This is good. It's going on the microphone. And now we can do the show, and we can talk about. There's plenty to talk about. I do want to talk about Bill Ackman a little bit, though. That's not. What? You just cut my mic, Johnny.
You want to try again?
Don't do. Okay, so what? Don't. I can't talk about Bill Ackman, the guy,
I know
the man.
I know where it's going. I saw the story.
All right, fine. Okay. I want to talk about. You know what's funny about I was thinking about this. You know what's funny about Nazi Germany? Nazi Germany? I can't do Nazi Germany. That has nothing to do with anything. Okay. All right. Wait, but why can't I talk about Nazi Germany?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I just think it's funny that. All right. We should probably call him back because we do have a show to do here.
Yeah, so talk about.
He understands that, right? All right. Okay, what about how about this? I want to talk about annoying people a little bit. Because sometimes there's people sometimes I think about the people who annoy you the most,
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes there's people who to me the most annoying thing is when you're both. It really pisses me off when people are both the aggressor and the victim.
What do you mean?
Because I'm how are you doing bad stuff, but then you're also the victim all the time? Right?
Is this about a celebrity?
It's about a group of people. A specific group of people who
Why don't you come sit back here with a bomb under your chair and then give the rest of your little speech?
You don't think we should go there?
That's very clever.
That wasn't vague enough? All right. Okay. So we should get off this. Johnny, I don't think he's going to actually detonate the bomb.
Why? So he would.
I think
why would you buy a bomb and put it under a chair if you're not going to use it?
But you think it's an actual bomb? You think it's an actual bomb?
I don't know. Why don't you?
But there's something.
Why don't you come play
no.
with it?
No,
Why
you're
don't
right.
you
You're
come
right.
push the buttons?
Listen.
I'll go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You come see if it's a real bomb.
Okay. Please don't be mad at me. Please don't be upset. Okay. Fine. All right. Okay. All right. Went to the Apple store today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was good. Went to the Apple store. I was there for 4 hours at the Apple store. And
Why?
Because the charging port on my phone broke. And they sold me a new one. So I got a new iPhone today.
What took 4 hours?
So that was kind of putting everything on the cloud and then putting it back on the new phone. Yeah. And I was really hungry because I was there for 4 hours. And after you upload everything on the cloud, after you upload all your old stuff on the cloud, then you got to put your new stuff on the old phone. And by there, I already been there for like 3.5 hours. And I asked the girl, by the way, shout out to Dana at the Apple store in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. She was very helpful. We got to talking about stuff, film stuff. And I go, hey, can I, we were like buddies at a certain point though, when I was getting really hungry, and there's an empanada stand outside, and I go, hey, do you mind if I, take this, and do you mind watching my phone? I'm going to go get something to eat. And she goes, we're really not allowed to leave the phones here. We're really not allowed to leave the phones here. And then she had to like get her manager and ask if I was allowed to go eat. And the manager had to come over. The manager comes over and goes, yeah, sir, you're not allowed to eat. Yeah, we can't leave the phone there, and you can leave, but it's going to mess up the data transfer on the phone. So we recommend you just sit here. I felt like a prisoner, but I was like, this is just the modern world. The modern world is very interesting.
If they're selling $1,000 and $2,000 items, they should have like snacks and drinks. You would think. Yeah, it should be like very basic.
The Delta Lounge in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. You see any documentaries lately? Okay. All right. What about this? You ever see the movie Falling Down with Michael Douglas?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that movie?
I've only seen it once. My opinions are probably too influenced by all the negative shit I've read on Twitter.
Negative shit about that movie?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah?
That movie's fantastic. The movie is about a guy who he works for a defense company, and he's in traffic in LA, and he like leaves his car.
Yeah, he goes to McDonald's and they won't make him the breakfast.
Right. But here's what's great about that movie. You could, because a clip from that movie came up in my my Instagram feed. You could show that movie to like 10 different people, and 10 different people would have a different takeaway from it. And what I love about that movie is it's about a guy who's who did his job his whole life. He worked for a defense company. Then he gets out of his car. He goes to L.A. Some gangbangers harass him a little bit. He beats him off with a baseball bat. Oh no, because first he goes to a Korean deli, and he goes. He tells the guy he's charging too much for soda, and he goes, "What the hell is this? You can't charge 75 cents for soda." And he starts tearing up the store with the baseball bat. Then the gangbangers come up to him. They go, "Give me your briefcase." He goes, "I'm not giving you my briefcase." And then he takes a knife from the gangbangers. Then the gangbangers go get their friends and they try to do a drive-by on him, but it feels kind of like a video game a little bit because he keeps getting more and more weapons. They try to do a drive-by on him. They crash their car. 2 of them die. He walks over to the other side of the street. He picks up their Uzi and he raises the gun and he shoots next to the guy's head, and he goes, "Take some shooting lessons, asshole." And then he walks away, and you watch that and you go, "Man, white guys are awesome."
Is that why people don't like the movie?
You go, white guys are awesome. I think that's why some people don't like the movie. Because I was reading something on BuzzFeed or something. It was the worst movies of the 1990s, and somebody said Falling Down's one of the worst movies because it's about this disgruntled white guy who rampages his way through Los Angeles. And so then after he gets the Uzi, he goes to a burger restaurant. And he goes, "Hi, I'd like some breakfast." And they go, "We're not serving breakfast. Breakfast is over at 11. And then he pulls the Uzi out and he goes, "Give me some I want some goddamn breakfast." And I'm looking at the comments of this clip on Instagram. And a lot of the comments. Now, the funny thing about this movie is as he keeps going, Robert Duvall plays the cop who's after him, who's investigating the stuff he's doing. But so I'm looking at the comments on Instagram, and people are going, oh man, I feel this guy's frustration every time I go into a burger restaurant. So a lot of people, I guess, think he's the hero of the movie. The end of the movie, spoiler alert, ends with Robert Duvall confronting him in Venice, and he gets Robert Duvall goes. You can fast forward this if you don't want to hear the end of the movie, but Duvall goes, "Listen, I'm going to tell you what I think was happening. I think you're here to kill your wife and child." And then he goes to like draw a gun, and Robert Duvall shoots him, and he falls in the ocean. He dies. But right before he dies, he goes, "Am I the bad guy?" And I just love this movie so much because you can, like I said, you can show it to 10 different people, and some white guys will go, "Oh yeah, that's me every time I get a hamburger." Like that's some people's takeaway from the movie. And then to me, I think the movie's about like just being an American, being a white guy, doing everything right, and still kind of like being sort of screwed over by the system. Anyway, amazing movie. Definitely want to recommend that movie to anybody who likes movies and is watching the show. And let me know what you think. And I think we need to take a little break because I got to figure out what I want to talk about because I don't want Jonny to be hurt. So we'll be right back, and we'll see you later. We got a very special surprise guest coming up, so don't go anywhere. It's Recine time. All right, and we are back with more Recine time. Thank you for still being here. Thank you for tuning in. It's great to be here. We got more show. We got a lot more show. Some of you are probably wondering why our sometimes co-host is not in today. We got into a little argument. You guys know me. I'm not someone to put out a bunch of drama out there. But I don't know. Jonny, did you want to comment on that?
I don't know anything about it.
Okay. Oh, you don't. Really? I thought I sent you a bunch of screenshots. Let me see.
Those were your old texts with Sean.
Oh. Okay, I thought I sent you. Okay. Well, I guess the fight with her was not as bad. But, hey, listen. Here's what I want to say. It's hard doing this show. You got to manage people. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hola.
Nice to see you.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah. What's going on?
Nothing. I clean today.
No, I thought you could maybe be the co-host today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody says you're their favorite part of the show.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In fact, everybody says that most of the people, not myself, but most of the people on the show are replaceable. So if anybody who works for me wants to get a little attitude, act like a diva, act like they don't appreciate my genius, act like I'm some nobody, like not recognize my talent. Does that ever happen to you?
Oh, yes. You are first to recognize. So, yes.
Right.
Happen.
But it's frustrating when people don't recognize your talent.
See.
And it's frustrating when people, when you made them who they are, when it was your idea to come in and do this and You know, I mean, it's like, yes, you execute your role very well, but the role was, the role was my idea. The show is my idea.
You puppet master.
Yeah, and I'm in control, and it's difficult. It's difficult being at the top. It's difficult being at the top because sometimes all the snakes want to come for you. You never know who you can trust. The disrespect is kind of a lot. People come in, people who work for you ask for, they go, hey, can I get an extra, $17 per appearance? And I go, $17?
It's loco.
That's loco.
Yeah. What 17 is too much?
I'm like, that's going to ruin me. Don't they,
Yes.
But it's like, okay, here we go. Once again, everybody, I get close to people and then they just abandon me.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Mike.
Thank you.
Sounds sad.
Thank you. It is. It's really hard. But yeah, how are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Just same thing every day, normal. Just good.
A little congested?
A little bit allergy, pollen, just.
No bueno.
No bueno, I don't like it.
No me gusta.
No.
I hate that.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
I have to wear mask.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah. We got to get you in here when one time I had these day laborers on the show. And it was fun, but they spoke Spanish, so I was thinking we got to get Rosa in here for that.
Yes,
Let us know if that's something that you want to see. Bring the guys back, bring the guys from U-Haul back, but then we'll have you here, and we can have much more of a
Oh, okay. Yes,
deeper,
I talk to them.
Yeah.
I translate. Yes, my English is okay.
Yeah. No. Perfect. It's just like The show is a little bit, it's like a little bit sitcom. It's a little bit Nathan For You. It's a little bit, Conan O'Brien.
Oh, I know Conan, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was on the show.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
On TV?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
You star.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I am.
On TV, just make you star. Yes.
Why are you the only person in my life who's nice to me?
They're mean to you?
Sometimes.
That's no good. I don't like that.
Yeah.
You're nice. You pay.
Right.
You put me on show.
Right.
It's nice.
And then I'm trying to tell this girl, like, you're a prostitute, sweetheart. You know what I mean? You are a sex worker.
Oh, prostituta.
Right. You've seen her, right? She comes in.
Oh.
Is she nice to you? Sometimes.
She's okay. Yeah, she's on phone.
Yeah. She's got a bad attitude.
A little bit, yes.
Right.
She wants more money?
She said there's a set rate that we have for her when she comes in. She wants an extra like $17 for like Ubers or something because she's saying, "Oh, I'm pregnant and I think that like it'd be nice if you could split the cost of the Uber home with me."
Okay.
Okay,
puta.
Yeah, right. Right.
I'm pregnant 3 times, take train every day.
Yeah.
It's not bad. No, it's easy.
Now what happened to those kids? Are they okay?
Yes, they're okay.
They're okay. Okay,
yeah.
Good.
See.
But yeah, so I wrote some monologue jokes,
Okay.
You tell me if you like them. Monologue jokes are fun because they're fun.
Okay,
we'll see if people seem to like them.
Okay.
So here we go. What do you know about Andrew Cuomo?
Yes, he's the
governor.
Yes.
He was the governor and he had the pierced nipples.
Oh, yes.
Remember him?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like it too much, but okay, he's okay.
So, all right, here we go. LGBT groups have refused to endorse Andrew Cuomo for mayor. A spokesperson from one of the groups took issue with Cuomo's behavior and found it disgusting that any man would try to have sex with a woman. Because like, they're gay. And so when they see a man... Because Cuomo harassed a lot of women.
Yes.
So when they see him try to harass the women, they go, "Ooh, yucky! I don't like that."
Yes, no, it's no good. He's not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I couldn't really write a joke about this, but you know the helicopter that crashed? There was a helicopter that crashed into a plane, and there was a big crash.
Oh, see.
Yeah. They say that the helicopter was being flown by a woman, and that's why they crashed. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing reports about this. So I was trying to write a joke about that.
See, that's terrible. The woman crashing.
The woman crashed the helicopter because she didn't know what she was doing, and her co-pilot was saying, "Hey, sweetheart, turn the plane, turn the plane."
The man was co-pilot?
The man was the co-pilot.
No, he should be pilot.
That he should be the pilot.
Why they do this?
I don't know. I don't know what's...
Everyone dead now?
Now everyone's dead.
No.
Now everyone's dead because they let no offense or anything.
No,
I'm not trying to be
okay.
sexist or anything, but it's
No.
like they let the lady fly the helicopter.
That's loco too. Yes, that's loco.
Jonny, do you notice what's happening here? She is agreeing with me, right? Now I feel like if the hooker was here, she'd be going, "Women can fly helicopters," and I'm like, "Well, not this one.
Clearly, no.
Clearly not this one.
Not this.
You know what I mean?
It's safer for everybody.
So as much as I like her, it's like she doesn't really listen. I'm like, sweetheart, a lady just crashed a helicopter and killed 67 people. How about we deal with the reality there? You know?
See?
So that's a developing story. I couldn't seem to write a joke about it. But come on. And it's like what I'm also hearing is that the man told her 3 times, turn the helicopter, and she was probably like, no.
Maybe she on period.
Maybe she's on her period. That would be worth looking into.
See?
Yeah.
Period.
I'm hoping
Make
Trump.
you crazy sometime.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Could be.
Could be.
And she's probably like, don't tell me what to do.
See?
I don't like your tone.
See, exactly.
Yeah.
See, exacto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very much good.
Yeah.
See?
It's hard, I love women and girls, but sometimes mucho no easy. Mucho no easy.
See.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
I understand.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Do you know about Bill Belichick? Bill Belichick is a football coach.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
See.
He coached the New England Patriots.
Football.
He is he's probably one of the best football coaches.
Oh, okay.
He's a very good football coach, but he cheats a lot. His team always cheats.
Oh.
They used to videotape the other teams. He's one of those guys who'll kind of do anything to win.
See. American way.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. But, I guess he is like a very good coach. But right now, he's got a very young girlfriend.
Oh.
So I think he's 72, and his girlfriend is 24.
And she like him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's like, they're saying that's, people would say that's problematic.
But she's like, he is rich, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Seem
Right.
okay, yeah.
Oh, it seems okay?
Yes, he rich, he dying, it's okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Mm-hmm. You always surprise me.
It's good.
I never know what you're gonna say.
Old man is no problem.
No problem? Mm-mm. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I feel like a lot of young girls are attracted. See, that's another thing. We probably, sometimes younger girls, they go, oh, I like the older guy who's more,
Yes.
who's got his shit together.
More money, yes, she to get, yes.
Sometimes more money.
See?
Yeah.
Yes, more like dad. It's good for kids, more like more old.
Girls
Yes.
need dad.
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or they become prostituta.
Yeah. So he did an interview. He did an interview with, I guess, CBS, and his girlfriend was in the interview the whole time, standing there, and then they asked, like, how did you meet? And she said, we're not talking about that. So that's kind of interesting.
Oh, secret.
Yeah, secret. Yeah,
How they meet.
I don't know.
Oh.
But they said that they met on an airplane or something.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. But I don't know. But I'm also thinking, like, if she is a prostitute, there's nothing wrong with that. There's this idea nowadays that if a woman is ran through, it's not somebody that you want to be with.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like most women are ran through. Most cool women that you meet, or most women that you would want to date, are going to be a little ran through.
Yes, it's not. Is run through is sex.
Sex, lots of mucho sex.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yes. So, just they are cool. Just they like have fun.
I just think guys have this. They have bad ideas about. I don't know. They go. There's a thing called body count.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if Bill Belichick came out tomorrow and said, "Yes, just be honest. Be honest about who you are. Yes, I'm a 74-year-old man. My girlfriend's 24, and she was a prostitute, and she's ran through, and she ran away from home, and I don't ask about her past. I love her for who she is.
See,
I feel like that's the role model that a lot of boys, young boys need. Boys today, American boys, angry at women, mad.
It's not good.
Not good.
I don't know. It's he ran through too. Yes, Bill Belichick ran through.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody's kind of ran through.
Todos are ran through.
Yeah.
See, it's
Yeah,
okay.
so what's the big deal?
It's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
But you just go to church, or you say sorry, and it's okay.
Mm-hmm. So there was a part in the interview where she stormed out of the interview. She stormed out of the interview because she was mad about something, about some questions. So the joke I wrote was Bill Belichick gave a strange interview to CBS Morning News where his 24-year-old girlfriend Jordan Hudson was present. At one point, Hudson stormed out of the interview, but later clarified that she was just leaving so she could throw up. Well, she's just throw up because the old man has like
he stink.
He stink,
like
yeah.
Old man?
Old balls. Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, and then it says so people at he coaches at University of North Carolina right now.
Mm-hmm.
So the people at the school are worried about his relationship. So this says Bill Belichick, officials at UNC have expressed concern about Belichick's relationship with his 24-year-old girlfriend Jordan Hudson after a strange interview. A statement from the school administration said they were worried that Hudson was not after Belichick's money. Like they're worried that she's not after his money.
Yes.
Because if she's not, that means she just wants to have sex with a very old man.
Yes.
And that's bad.
Just sometimes.
Yeah.
She want his penis. It's okay.
No, but I feel like that's bad.
What?
If she wants his.
Pero por qué?
Because he's too old.
Oh.
Mucho old.
Sí.
Something wrong.
See, she need.
But
she
if she wants the money, that's
the money is okay.
Fine. The money's okay.
Yes.
But if she doesn't want the money,
she crazy.
That's tough.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Okay, and then this is just based on a headline that I saw. The body of a Ukrainian journalist kidnapped by Russia was returned with her eyes and brain removed, leading some to speculate that she was tortured. When asked for a comment, a Russian official said, "Nothing to see here, just a woman with her eyes and brain removed." And the thing with these jokes is that they might be funny, they might not be, but you have to be like Conan, where you have to commit. Even if the joke's not that great. Sometimes when Conan would bomb, he'd go, "Her eyes and brain removed." And then he'd do a little, Yeah.
You do, yes. Ah? Yes, more dancing, yes, I like it.
Okay. Yeah. Any tips? You dance, right?
See.
Any tips? Any tips for the guys who can't dance? Like I don't know.
Don't be afraid. Just do it. It's no.
Just do what feels right.
Just do it. But it feels right. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think too much.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I feel like when I dance, I move my shoulders a lot.
That's okay.
It's okay, but because somebody was like, "No, don't move your shoulders. Move your hips."
Yes, it's mostly hips.
Mostly hips.
See.
Okay.
You loosen, no stiff.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I saw a friend of mine. She's a stand-up comedian. She did a funny joke the other night. She was talking about how her dad was a DJ, and her dad would be like, "Hey, go dance with your cousin," and she'd be like, "Okay," and she starts doing the Latina. What do you call it? The Latina thing where you bend over?
Perrear.
Perrear?
Yeah.
That's what that move is called?
It's it's like sexy dancing.
It's sexy dancing.
Like maybe you say twerk. I don't know.
Like a twerk. Okay, like a twerk. But I feel like twerk is like more like a bounce. Is twerk right?
You can do you can do two. I think.
Yeah.
It's just butt moving. Culo.
But it's like a very Latina. It's like a Latina thing where you hinge at the hips and you sort of right.
Sí.
Yeah.
Sí, quinceañeras. Yes. Wedding. Yes. I do this. Yes.
Ah, man. This is so fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's just not having somebody here with a good attitude is like so much better.
Life is good. I work here.
It's good, but then I watch the news and I read about all these like deportations and everything, and then people getting sent to these, people getting rounded up, and it makes me like so. It's so heartbreaking.
Sí, es horrible.
What the fuck is wrong with this country? And then we don't even belong here.
No.
We stole the land, and then we stole the land from Mexico. It's so unfair.
Sí.
I wish everybody had a cleaning lady in their life.
Do you cry a little? You need?
Maybe.
Okay. Yes, everyone.
No, it's just fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's just fucked up.
See.
Fuck.
You good man, Mr. Mike. You very good man.
Am I?
See. You give job. See, you make me... I sit here. You good man. You have friends with prostituta.
Right, yeah.
You save prostituta. You kill pedophile one time.
All right, let's not talk about that, though.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. But I think that episode is up right now. If you go to Recine Time episode 3, the episode's up. We left it up for just the sake of, evidence.
See.
But yeah, that's episode 3, where I don't remember if he survived or not. I don't remember. But Rosa's on. That's that was actually the debut of Rosa. So, fuck. I hate this fucking country. Pig country.
See.
I guess that's it for the jokes. If they, what do you do? Like, what are you gonna do? What do you do when what does one not you, but what does one do when ICE shows up?
You run.
That's it. That's all you can do.
You run. Don't give them. You give maybe you give fake name. And you run.
I saw the other day that Michelle Obama was upset about all the deportations.
She cry?
Yeah, but her husband deported like 3 million people, didn't he?
See, just
piece of shit.
It was hard when he was president too.
And he's gay.
He gay?
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time.
Oh,
secret. That's why he's never had like a scandal.
He very handsome.
Very handsome and very very charismatic.
Oh, he gay. Wow.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's that charismatic and not a little sugar in the tank.
You see, Michelle. Mm-hmm. Michelle very strong.
Michelle strong.
See?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he just he hasn't had because he just has sex with men and then he kills them.
He killed?
Mm-hmm.
He killed?
He killed his chef.
His chef?
Yeah.
Why?
He drowned in like 8 feet of water.
What?
Yeah, because he was there having gay sex.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
just a bad country.
Horrible. First gay black president.
Probably not the first gay president, but first gay black president.
Wow.
Yeah.
He killed Chef Das.
Mm-hmm.
Why he not in jail? We put him in jail.
We should.
Yeah.
In another world, maybe. Maybe Trump will put him in jail.
See.
You know?
See,
him and Biden
maybe.
in jail. All right. Real quick, everybody, I got some tour dates coming up at MikeRacineComedy.com. This weekend, I'll be in Boston at Goof's Comedy Club doing a couple shows. Tickets at MikeRacine.com. And we got T-shirts. We got T-shirts available. There's the T-shirt right there. Oh, that was another thing last week. The prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
I go, hey, here's the T-shirts. Send an email to racinetimeshirts@gmail.com. That's how you order a T-shirt from me. And she goes, oh, you do it through email? I go, yeah, I do it through email because I like to email with my fans.
See?
You know?
You connecting, Jess?
Yeah. I go, I don't tell you how to suck cock for money.
Mm.
You know? I'm
See?
sorry that I'm bringing all this up on the show, but...
It's okay.
I mean, yeah. You got to figure something out.
See? She make you crazy.
What do you do, though, when you're... Is there anything in your culture where when the prostitute has bad... When the prostitute is has a bad attitude?
It's not good. They kill them.
Oh, really? That's not good.
No,
I don't wanna,
heat.
Yeah. No, I don't want to.
Prostitute give attitude, give this. No, heat.
Okay.
See.
I don't want to do that either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's no good. So
Okay.
you cannot hit her. But maybe you can do something else. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what they do here.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Thanks for being here. This is great.
Sí.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Someday we will liberate your people from this bullshit, from this horror show.
Sí, gracias, Mr. Mike.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Patreon.com/RacineTime if you want some bonus content. We're doing live streams every Sunday night, so you guys can chat and interact and probably call in eventually. And it's a lot of fun. So Patreon.com/RacineTime, $5 a month gets you access to the live streams, some bonus content, some writing, some stuff like that. And we might do one more segment, so we might be back with more show. We might be right back with some more show. Stick around. It's Recine time. All right. We are back with more show, and we have fantastic news. We just had Rosa's husband come in, and he disarmed the bomb under Jonny's chair. I can't believe he did that. That was so great that he did that. Tell him thank you so much. Yeah. Are you taking off? Okay. Good night. Get home safe. Yeah. Do you want some money for the train? Yeah, let me give you a couple bucks for the train. Yeah, because you got along. It's $3. So here's a. I'll Venmo you another $2 for the train ride. Yeah. All right, thanks. Oh man, she is incredible. She's so awesome. Okay, we have one more guest. We have one very special guest. I want to thank Jonny for making this happen. Coming on right now, we have Congresswoman what's her name? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And we're going to call her right now.
Yeah, hi, hello?
Hi. AOC.
Hi, yes.
AOC, you're on with Mike Recine. It's Recine time.
Oh, okay. Okay, hi, yes.
Okay, hi. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, okay, what's going on? What?
Oh, okay. All right. I know, I guess you're very busy. I'm guessing you're busy.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. All right. So, okay, cool. Just something I want to ask you about. There was a Johnny. Can we pull up this? There's an interesting report about there was a report that came out recently from DropSite News about how the Biden administration, Biden officials admit they never pressured Israel for a ceasefire, as Israeli leaders boast of playing Washington. And this is a quote from the former Israeli ambassador Michael Herzog. God did the state of Israel a favor that Biden was the president during this period. We fought in Gaza for over a year, and the administration never came to us and said ceasefire now. And that's not to be taken for granted. So I have to ask you about that, because it does seem like the comments that you made at the convention might have been a little dishonest when you said that Vice President Harris was quote working tirelessly for a ceasefire. So I just want to ask you about that and ask if you have any comments on that.
Okay, wow. I think it's really funny that you as a white man are asking me that question.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Up. Yes.
What do you mean?
I'm
It's
not
fucked up?
you.
It's fucked up? Nice potty mouth, AOC.
You know what? You don't comment on my potty mouth.
Shut up, AOC.
I'm a Puerto Rican.
AOC. Oh, you're a Puerto Rican?
Yes.
Oh, you're a Puerto Rican. Yeah, okay, great.
Yes.
That's a nice cover. That's a nice shield for you.
And you as a white man should not be asking me these
Yeah,
questions.
me as a white man. Great, great. Nice job, AOC. Yes, you know what, AOC? I'm a proud white man. Yes, I am. I love being a white man. I'm proud of who I am. I'm a proud white man. Clip this, Johnny. Mike Recine is a proud white man. You know what? See you later. I got to go. Boo. Well, that stunk. God. She stinks. That was awful. She is not welcome back on the show. But anyway. All right. That's it. I want to thank our guests. I want to thank Blippy. I want to thank Rosa's husband. Well, I want to thank Rosa first, obviously. I want to thank Rosa. I want to thank Hector for disarming that bomb. I want to thank my producer, Jonny, once again. There's nobody better. Best in the biz. And I want to thank you guys for listening every week. That's the show. It's Recine time. We'll see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/Recine time. Or we'll see you next Friday. Take care. Have a good weekend. God bless.